and welcome to the New Year's Eve vlog. It's actually New Year's Eve. So I thought I'd start off early because I wanted to show you what I kind of do the day before New Year's Eve, because basically it's about 4:45, I'm running myself a bath and I do like a little prep time before New Year's Eve. So it's New Year's Eve today. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what I kind of do to prep for that. Obviously going to have a bath. I'm going to use the Pampering Rose Scent Handmade Bath Bomb by Radox. This is what I'm putting in the bath. I got this in my stocking from Santa Claus, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to make myself a little Bucks Fizz just to relax in. And I also got a couple of books that I want to start to read tonight and just chill out. We're going to order our last takeaway of the year tonight. We've got food tomorrow as well. And yeah, it's just like a little chillax end of year kind of vibe before the storm tomorrow, because tomorrow is obviously New Year's Eve and I always go out. Charlie's not joining me this year, which is fair enough. He wants to do you. I was like, you do you, boo. And I'm going out to Weybridge and yeah, I'm gonna get all glammed up, but that's tomorrow night, so stay tuned if you want to see where I go. But yeah, I'm gonna relax, enjoy my last relaxing night of 2021, and I thought I'd show you guys what I get up to and all the things, and start the new year with a good video that you will hopefully enjoy. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make myself a Bucks Fizz now. Right, this is an open little Prosecco we got going. So basically this was for Christmas Day, but because I went out on Christmas Eve, I got a bit drunk and I was a bit hanging on Christmas Day morning, which was not a vibe. My mum was not very happy with me. So I'm gonna open it now because why not? Why not? We need to kind of get rid of the alcohol because I wanna do dry Jan. I say this every year and I fail every year, but this year is different because I'm really wanting to diet. I'm really wanting to change my life and get my shit together really, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. So do subscribe if you want to come along and join. So basically I got the idea from Jacqueline's journey. Right, are you ready for this to pop first? Whoa, party in the house. But yeah, I got the idea from Jacqueline Hill. If you watch her, she's a YouTuber. Love her, like I love her. I've got her idea basically and I'm gonna steal it because I always try and do this every year and do like a My Fitness journey, like come along with Christina, and it just always fails. So I'm gonna do the journey, the Jacqueline Hill journey. Remy's gonna go for the toilet while I'm talking. Yeah, so I'm gonna do basically a weight loss fitness journey with Christina. It'll be one video a week. So I'm still gonna upload Sunday and Wednesday, but one of them will be the weight loss journey, and I'll tell you all about it in another video. But yeah, I thought, why not? I don't know whether to do the New Year's resolution kind of vibes. I wanted to do like prep with me for 2022. Don't know if you guys want to see that or not, so let me know in the comments if you do. By the way, if you don't know how to make your very own Bucks Fizz, like one, where have you been all your life? But all you need is some orange juice. I like the smooth one, and some Prosecco of your choice, and then you just fill it half, well, I'd say half of it, half and half, just to be on the safe side on measurements. And it looks like this. I feel like you can get the pre-made Bucks Fizz, but I don't like it. It's not a vibe, but you can also get that and add more Prosecco and more orange juice to it and it'll be fine. So yeah, this is the vibe. I'm gonna go and check on my bath because it's running and I feel like I'm gonna overflow it. And I'll see you in the bath. That sounds really weird. And I'll see you having a bath time. That even sounds weird as well, but you know what I mean. Come and join me on my like little evening before New Year's Eve. The New Year's Eve vibes. We're going to the bath time, bubbles and fun. Gonna pop you down there. Look at all the clutter on here. What is going on? This is reality. So this is the candle Rebecca got me, and it smells delish. I'm not gonna lie. Let's give it a light. Oh, look at that. It's very nice. So this is the vibe. Oh, good vibes, good life. Got my Prosecco, got my lovely candle that Rebecca got me. Thanks if you're watching. I've got my little Remy staring at me. Rem! She's like, how am I supposed to get up here? Because normally she sits up here with me. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna have a relaxing evening. Let me know what you let me know in the comments below what you do on New Year's Eve. This is my like prep for 2022 basically. Cheers. Hello everyone, so as you can see it's the next day. I did a tan. I was very rubbish yesterday at vlogging. I promised a little vlog but it didn't happen because basically I had my McDonald's and absolutely forgot to film. So all I had was a McDonald's and we watched The Princesses 3 on Netflix, the one with Vanessa Hudgens in. So that was the vibe, that's all I did. I had another Bucks Fizz and that was it. I didn't drink very much after that, to be fair. And yeah, I just chilled. So I didn't do actually much yesterday. This morning, I have been up and at it. I don't know what the time is now actually. I think it's like 12 o'clock. But I have actually been up. I've been doing some YouTube prep. So I've changed my channel art, as you can see. It's gone from Christmas to back to normal. And I've been changing like bits and bobs for New Year and just prepping my YouTube channel basically. So I still need to prep like what videos I'm doing this month. So I like to prep in advance so I know what I'm kind of doing, whether it be a vlog here, vlog there, haul video, clean and decorate with me. You know the vibes. Like I like to prep because I work as well full time. At least then I don't get stressed as much, if that makes sense. But anyway, I thought I'd come in here and get ready with you guys. So it's 12 o'clock, I'm going out at 4:30. So that is a long time, but because I'm talking and chatting, drinking my cup of tea, I thought I'd come on here and get ready with you. And then I feel like this is going to be a long video, just warning you guys. If you want to skip through, you can. I won't. But if you want to watch, please watch. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd get ready, do my makeup, do my hair with you, and take some pics and stuff. And also, so basically the plan is tonight, I'm going to the Harvester, which I'll film all of, and then I am also going out. So the Harvester, I'll be happily fine to film. When I go out, I'll probably film, but I won't film that much because I'm drinking. Like, I'm just gonna chill out with the girls, just bring in the new year, you know the vibes. Just want to enjoy the moment rather than filming the moment and worrying about that, if that makes sense. But I will film what I can. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I've just had a shower. Sometimes this happens when I've got like shampoo in my mouth or like around my face. But yeah, grab your teas, grab your coffees, because this is definitely going to be a long video. And also I got this for Christmas. Basically dries your hair with damp hair and straightens it at the same time. So I'm going to try this out. Wasn't gifted, anything like that. It's called the Carmen Noir. and it's a 4-in-1 dryer. So it's basically like a brush style hair dryer. So I'm gonna try this out, which I'm actually really excited for. And yeah, let's get ready for the new year. First things first, I always moisturize my face, like you guys already know, but I'm actually gonna use this to moisturize my hands today, just because I've got fake tan on. I basically want to come in here and chat to you as well about what your New Year's plans are. And obviously you're going to see this video past New Year's, but I wanted to know what you lot do. Are you a homebody or do you go out? Because I feel like half of the population is basically like 50-50. Most of them like to stay in. So for example, Charlie, my other half, he's actually not coming out with me. He's staying in because it's not about the vibe. Whereas I feel like I have a fear of missing out, so FOMO, and I have to go out. Like, I just have to, because otherwise I'm like, oh, I've missed out on all the fun and all the vibes. And because last year we were in, because obviously the pandemic, I hated it. I hated being in. I thought it was so boring. Like, it was so boring. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you do, and also when do you take your decorations down? So I tend to take mine down like the 2nd of January, whereas this year I feel like I might start taking them down on the 1st, depending how hungover I am, that is. So normally I am very hungover on New Year's, because obviously we're going out, and like this place we're going to tonight is open till 1:30, and knowing me, I will be out that long. So yeah, that's the vibe. That I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I'm saying now, to be fair. But I'm using the Lasting Collection concealer by Collection, obviously. When do you take your decks down? Are they already down, like before New Year, or do you keep them up? Because I love Christmas so much, I like to keep them up, but then I feel like it's bittersweet, because once they're down, like the house is all fresh, but it feels a bit empty as well, but it's all fresh because I've obviously, once they're down, I do a massive deep clean because it's the new year, I want to start it afresh. And so it's like bittersweet. I feel like they've had their time up now. I feel like I'm getting a bit like I want my house back. Do you get that when you have decks up? I know this looks a bit crazy, but trust me, this is like a really thick concealer, and it really, so I tend not to blend it that much and just dab it in, so it just covers what I want covered. So I kind of like leave it like this, because when you put the foundation on top, it all blends in. So I'm also using the Collection Perfection Glow. Actually been loving this recently, and this is in the shade, so this is a shade darker, Biscuit. It just has a little pump, and I just pump it at the back of my hand. It is running out, so like that. So as you can see, it matches my tan nicely. Don't know what's going on with my voice today, guys. No idea. I feel like I've just got soap in it because it was fine before I went in the shower. But yeah, when do you take your decks down? I want to know these, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers that I watch take theirs down like the 26th, and I'm like, how can you do that on 26th? Like, I'm still celebrating Christmas. I'm even celebrating Christmas all the way through, to be fair, just doing nothing. I don't want to take my decks down. I want to just chill. That's my time to chill, especially when I'm like working and it's like my week off. I have to book it as holiday. I don't want to be, I want to enjoy the in-between rather than taking all the decks down, if that makes sense. So I normally take it down the day after New Year. But yeah, I want to know what you guys do, because I feel like that's late nowadays. I feel like people are taking them down like ASAP once Christmas is over. But I don't know if that's because everyone has their decks up longer these days. So I know a lot of YouTubers put their decks up like crazy early, like 1st November, but me personally, I think that's way too early. Like, I feel like you're sick of them by Christmas. Like, I even put mine up later this year and I feel like I'm more sick of them than I've ever been. Not sick of them, but like wanting to, I feel like my house is a lot messier when they're up, if that makes sense. I know it's Christmas, but I feel like they're a lot messier when the decks are up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so face is done, prepped. Gonna go in with this powder. It's the Collection Pressed powder with a fluffy brush, and just brush that all over your face. I just feel like this blends everything in together basically, and makes it all lush. Right, I'm wearing a green dress I think tonight because I did a little poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, do go and follow me because I'd love to have your opinions on these things. So I put a poll up saying this dress or this dress for New Year's, because I couldn't decide. I liked both of them. They're not new dresses, they're both old, I've worn them before, because I didn't know whether we were allowed to go out this year or not because of COVID and things. So I was like, do you know what, I'm not going to buy a dress just in case we can't go out and everything gets shut down again. So that was the plan. But yeah, do go and have a look on my Instagram because I always like to put things out like that, and it helps me decide on my life decisions. But anyway, bronzer, Collection bronzer. Basically I feel like I'm sponsored by Collection, but I'm not. I just like their stuff and they're cheap. Like, I'm all about a good makeup that's cheap. I don't want to be spending fortunes on makeup because I use them all the time. Like, I don't have the money to be doing that. I feel like foundation runs out every month, sometimes more. So I just like to put a bit up there along the cheeks and the nose just to make it go. And also to hide my double chin, which is going in the new year. So as it's new year, I like to have a glow on my face. So I'm using the iconic London Illuminator. I'm trying to like go for this quite quickly because I'm aware of how long it takes to get ready, you know, in real time, and I kind of don't want the video to be as long as real time, if that makes sense. So I just put this above the cheeks, along the nose, sometimes over here. I don't know if to do that today. I normally do that with the Access, and then yeah. And what I found with this, instead of like dabbing it with a beauty blender, is I get a brush like this. This is just a blending crease brush, and I love this brush for blending highlighter. As you can see, it just blends so smoothly, and it just, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you blend with a blender, you lose the sheen of the highlighter. So I just take the Access and pop that over the lips. And I'll do the same to the other cheek. I also want to know what your New Year's resolutions are. Are you making any? See, sometimes I can be asked and sometimes I can't be bothered. But this year, I am. I did it last year. And if you look back at that video, I didn't achieve hardly any of them. And I feel like this is the thing with New Year's resolutions. I feel like you don't really achieve them. So this year I'm making a few, just a few. I definitely want to change my lifestyle in terms of like what I eat, what I drink. I really want to, like, exercise wise, I really want to focus on that this year. I'm not going to say I'm going to upload, not miss an upload, I'm gonna try and not miss an upload, but life happens, doesn't it? And yeah, so like Vlogmas, for example, I did not do Vlogmas very well this year. I always start off great. Well, I didn't even start off great this year because I was in Paris and it wouldn't upload. And it was really annoying. But life happens, doesn't it, guys? So can't beat yourself up about it. But yeah, I wanted to do that. And then shit happens, basically. Wasn't in a great space some of this year. And I feel like next year isn't going to be as great for me because I'm going through some stuff right now. But I wanted to focus on me this year. Like, I know that sounds really selfish, but I wanted to get my health and like lose a bit of weight. Just feel healthy, because I don't feel healthy at all. I feel like a slob. So basically what we did yesterday was had our last takeaway. We are trying not to get a takeaway. If we want to eat out, we have to actually physically go out. So we're trying to do that rather than order food, which I think is going to be hard to start with, but I think it's definitely doable. So it's just like little changes. And then also I want to, on my Apple Watch, basically hit all my rings every day in 2022. That's doable. I've only got half an hour exercise on there. I think it's like 600 calories to burn. So very doable. And then diet wise, I'm basically gonna log it all. Not log it all, because this is where it go wrong. I'm not gonna log it all, but I'm gonna try and be in a calorie deficit to lose the weight. And we also got, well, Charlie got an Apple TV for Christmas, and basically on there is a fitness app, which is really good. So I'm going to try and do one of that 5 days a week. So they do like dances on their HIIT. So if I can't be bothered, 10-minute HIIT, I'm done. But as long as I'm kind of doing something every day, whether it be a walk or... See, I was really good at walking last year because of the pandemic and things. But just the eating thing is what I need to change this year. So that's my main focus, is getting healthy, losing the weight. So basically my aim as well is to fit into next Christmas one of the really tight poly dresses, but we'll see. That's like a long-term goal, but I just want to feel healthier, to be fair, more than anything. I want to lose like a couple of stone in the long run. But yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's goal in January, is always to lose weight. So we'll see if it happens. I'm going to go in the mindset of it is going to happen. I also want to do a lot more self-care. So like, I've got the book the Vex King book, Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. And I just want to really like focus on me, and because I feel like last year I kind of let that go. I want to have a good skincare routine. I want to have a good morning and evening routine. Do you know, just be a bit more kinder to me, basically. And yeah, so that's me and my New Year's resolutions, I guess. I also want to be more productive and more organised and declutter and go more minimalistic vibes, but I feel like that's a slow transition as well. But oh yeah, by the way, for my eyebrows I'm using Freedom. This is actually discontinued, but I'm just trying to use it up. I feel like I've been saying that for ages. But I do use the Revolution one as well. And again, I just use a wing liner brush to do my eyebrows. And then I'm using this palette. It's actually from Primark. It's the Colour Artistry palette. And I mix buff and tan together. And then because it's New Year, I'm going to add a bit of a glittery sheen over the top. And I'm going with Gold Rush. So it just gives it a bit of a glittery sheen. Because I'm wearing green, I want it to be quite subtle. And I'm gonna wear red lip because obviously it's New Year, so gotta be done, hasn't it? It's gotta be done. Last red lip of 2021. So my main bit of the face is done. So what I'm going to do is set it with, I've actually been loving this setting spray. It's Hangover 3-in-1 by Too Faced. And I actually think this is better than the Urban Decay one. It stays on my face. I know everyone's face is different, but this one works really well for me. So I normally do this before I put the mascara on because I feel like sometimes that goes under the eyes. And it's silicone free, alcohol free and oil free. So this is a good one if you want to get in the January sale a Too Faced setting spray. Highly recommend this one. So while this is drying, what I'm going to do is actually do my hair, because I don't want to put my eyelashes on too early, and I feel like it's too early at the minute because it is literally, I don't know the time, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 o'clock vibes, like 12:30, 1. I'm not going out to 4:30, and obviously I'm putting my makeup on now, so I'll probably have to do a bit of a top up and set it again. But I want to focus on my hair because I don't know what I'm doing with my hair, and it's like damp now, so it's drying out. I feel like my hair's got so nice and long and healthy. I want to get it cut though in the new year properly by a hairdresser, just snip the ends off because I want it all one length. But yeah, I think it's growing nicely, but I'm going to use this anyway. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to use this, so I'm going to change the angle of the camera slightly just so I can plug it in and see if this is a vibe. Really, it might not be, never tried it before, but I'm going to use just the straightening brush for now, and maybe the quiff one for my fringe. But I don't know, do I need to brush my hair first and then brush it through with that? Don't know, we're gonna have a play. Right, so this is the angle I can only get because I'm plugged in, but this is what it looks like when it's done. This is just the normal brush one. There's a couple of different heads for it, but I'm going to try this one. So I feel like this is the one that straightens it. You basically change the heads by this little section here, and then you turn it on. Like this. And it's hot. So I'm just going to turn it off, but let's see. I'm going to put it on 1 and see what happens. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I've literally been doing it for like not even 5 minutes. So it's drying it, but it's not really. It's like brushing it as you dry, but it's not straightening it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try a different head. I'm going to try this round one, this one, so it's a bit more thin, because I want to try and like style this as well. So we're going to touch that and do it again and see. So it's drying it, which makes your hair, do you know what, I feel like this is a lot healthier for your hair, like with the heat and stuff. But as you can see, my hair isn't, I don't know if you know, but my hair goes frizzy. It's not as frizzy, which is a good thing. So I'm going to try this now and see what this is like. Okay, so if I'm honest, I feel like I'm gonna have to have a little more of a play around with this. I feel like it's gonna take some getting used to, and how to like work the handle and stuff. It's definitely giving me volume on here, so I just need to kind of figure out how it can give me volume here. But it doesn't straighten it like I thought it would. It straightens it, like it brushes it dry basically. which is good. But yeah, this bit, I need to figure out how to use it. So that's for another video, clearly. And that's for another day, but it's dry. And it definitely feels softer. Like, I just probably could have brushing it. Ow, just put myself in the eye. Brushing it out. I'm gonna put some frizzies in it now and actually straighten it. I don't know if I'm gonna straighten it, curl it actually, anyway. I'm thinking of straightening it. Straightening it's more my vibe at the minute. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is what I use to defrizz my hair. This is my go-to. It's by John Frieda and it's extra strength serum for thick coarse hair. Basically it stops it from being frizzy. I think it's a heat protection as well. Yeah, it's a heat protection as well. So I just pop that all over my hair. Sometimes if you put too much on though, it makes your hair look greasy. For me anyway, it does. And I always put this on in between when I straighten as well. So like when you section your hair, I'll put it in between because my frizziness is normally at the bottom, like underneath. So that's the vibe. And that's what I do with my hair. Just need to straighten it. Don't know whether to put my hair extensions in or not. I wasn't vibing them, so I'm not sure whether to or not. But before I do my hair, let's do my mascara. So I put on the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I feel like if I do it on camera, it's just gonna get everywhere and it's not a vibe. So my eyelashes are done. I'm just going to use this all over my body. So it's a E45 cream. Obviously if you're like can use scented bottles or moisturizer, use them. But my go-to are, this isn't my favourite one to be fair, I'm just trying to use it up. My favourite one, which I managed to find in my local Superdrug because they stopped doing it for a while, is this one. And it's a daily moisturiser, so it's basically the same, but it's a spray form, so it's easy to spray all over your body. So I'm just gonna put this all over my legs because my legs are gonna be out today and they need to be soft, you know, soft. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that on camera because that's a bit weird. Okay, so we're just having a quick pit stop. I'm hungry and it's 20 past 12. It's actually earlier than I thought. And, you know, thought I'd have a break from actually getting ready because it's long. What is going on? Why is there lights coming in? Basically, the sun's out. I'm sorry about the lighting. But we're going to make some crepes. And this is my favourite thing. I haven't done it all Christmas, which is disgraceful because I've been wanting to do it the whole time, but I just haven't been hungry. So this is what you need. Fry light, mini frying pan, a couple of sprays on the pan. You then get your mini wrap, so I use these ones. It's the original mini tortilla wrap. This basically fits in the pan super snug as a bug, like this. Perfect size. Then what you do is basically cook the wrap and then you put the Nutella inside it. I like mine to be pretty much burnt, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Let's try these bad boys. So good. These are literally the best things ever. Okay, so it's 1:15, straight in the air. Just got dressed into some loungewear because I'm not gonna wear my dress while doing bits and bobs, you know, because I don't know, a bit weird, isn't it? Well, anyway, I'm gonna do some bits. So I need to do a reel for 2021. So all the pictures and stuff that I've been doing in 2021 needs to be in a reel. So again, go follow me on TikTok, on Instagram to see what I've been up to this year. And I'm gonna create that now. And then I'm also gonna plan my year in videos. And I've also got a video on how to do that. I did it last year, I'm pretty sure. So I'll link it in the comments below. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'll need to like put my eyelashes on, decide if I'm wearing hair extensions, get my bag together, get dressed basically, get ready, finish getting ready. So my hair is straight, just used the GHDs and I put some serum in. So that's why, can you see it goes a bit like greasy if I put too much in? I feel like I've done that to this side of the hair, but it's all good, just a vibe. Just, yeah. Bring on 2022. So the reel is created. Go check out my Instagram to see it, or my TikTok, because it's going to be on both. Loving it. It's a vibe. Bring on 2022. Right, I forgot to show you my outfit in the end, but I will put a picture in here so you can see what it looks like. We're en route to pick up some of the gang and we're going to go to the Harvester now to have dinner. I've got my massive fluffy coat on, I love it. And yeah, we're going to go and have some dinner, aren't we, Charlie?
We are indeed.
This bit Charlie's coming to and then he's like leaving us because we don't want to go out now.
Actually, I think the correct term is you're leaving me. Technically, I'm staying at home. So you're the one leaving me.
He's staying. But yeah. See you at the Harvester. We're in the Harvester. Got my porn star. What have you got? Coke?
Pepsi.
Pepsi. Susan's brought her own crackers.
You've got to guess what it is. This is the ring. Want to do the ring? But it's a ring.
Charlie's got the mixed grill. Look at that. Mum's got scampi. Sue's got scampi. And we're just starving ourselves. Gone for the fish and chips. By the way, just a little disclaimer, I changed outfit and I haven't got a picture of it, so I'll see if I can find one and put it in here. But yeah, I changed because I was like, this isn't the vibe. Not a vibe. Basically, you could see me even my arsehole and my vagina hole, so just wasn't a vibe.
TMI.
But anyway, we're en route now to pick Rebecca up. We've had Harvester. So if I don't say goodbye, I'm going to say goodbye now. There will be a bit after this, but I don't know how much of it you'll see. So, just warning you that this probably is the end of the vlog. But stay tuned if there's a bit, because there'll be a bit after, if that makes sense. But anyway, like, subscribe, and see you in 2022.
Some people don't eat meat.
Gonna give me